it back onto the website and fix the passwords because I've lost all them. I keep putting it off because I can't be arsed. But it will get done at some point. It'll get all put back onto the website again. Anyway, welcome to Shooting the Shit episode 254-ish, I think. Aye. 254-ish. Oh, and also, there's a new MMO Pokemon game on the PC.
What? Is there? Like from the
Yeah.
official Pokemon?
No.
I didn't even see that. What the heck? Why didn't you tell me about it? Oh my god, I thought we were friends.
No, it's not official. It's like
okay.
indie game MMO Pokemon sort of type game.
If it was official, I would have heard about it.
No, well, it's not going to be on the PC if it was official, right? It would be Nintendo, so.
That's true.
Right, no, it's an indie game, and it's basically an MMO Pokemon on the PC. I don't know how good it is. I've not looked into it. I just heard about it. I was like, oh, I know who might like that. But you're too busy playing Pokemon as it is anyway, so.
I am. That is what I'm doing with my free time.
You do sound like you've got a cold.
Yeah, I have like a throat thing. It's not the China virus.
You don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. Have you been tested yet?
I have not been tested.
So you won't know.
But I haven't been to any cities or contact with any airports or Chinese people, so.
It's not just Chinese people though, is it? It's not. It's anyone that could have been on any of the planes. No, but it's not just.
Yeah, anybody got on the plane. I don't live like right next to an airport, so I live in like a small town.
Yeah, but you're in a shop and stuff, and.
I actually had been off work like for a while, I guess.
Okay.
And it wasn't very busy when I did work. No,
yeah,
like,
but some of the stuff.
It depends. Like the slow season, so I'll be like off for like 7 days in a row or something.
It depends when you're where your products come from as well, because if they came from China.
Oh yeah, I haven't ordered anything from China in a long while though.
No, but I mean your shop. Where does your shop get its stuff?
Some of my products are from China, but I haven't gotten it from there for like a long while. So unless the outbreak happened like 5 months ago, that's probably about 5 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, the last time I got a package from China.
It was 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks ago. They fucking knew about it 3 weeks ago. And they just told everyone like last week. Yeah,
so about maybe 4 to 5 months ago is the last time I got a package from China.
Yeah, I mean they're definitely shutting everything down now. Any packages
coming from China, they'll probably double check.
Like they're shutting everything down now. Nothing's getting in or out.
Yeah.
But I think it might be a bit late. Maybe not. I don't know how. I'm not like a scientist or anything like that. I don't know how viruses spread, but I mean, waiting a couple of weeks is not a good sign. And seemingly they're building like a 1,000-bed hospital in like 6 days. Like, how the fuck is that possible? Well, wait. I know how it's China. They just throw manpower in there and go, yeah, that's it. And they don't really care if it falls down in like 10 days anyway. So, fucking China, man. They're just... It's weird. It's a weird place. Anyway, if you put up one of your articles and then we'll get into that instead.
Okay, let's see.
And then we could go to China later.
I go to China later.
We'll get to China later. because it's on YouTube. I don't know how long. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about China on YouTube.
For now, and if I order anything from China, I'll just like spray it down with Lysol.
I heard they were spraying. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I heard they were spraying stuff from planes over the top of the crowds and yeah. Don't know if that's true, but seemingly a Western person posted they're spraying us with stuff from planes.
I don't know. That sounds like the conspiracy theorist with the chemtrails.
I wouldn't put it past China. I don't know. See, China's such a weird place that I wouldn't put it past them because they don't give a shit. Like, I don't know.
They care less because they have a lot of people for labor. So
yeah,
they just replace the labor with more people.
Yeah, they're just
they'd care more if they had less people.
Yeah, I suppose maybe
supply it would be a better supply and demand situation. Maybe China does need like an epidemic to like cut the populace down by like 60 to 70%.
Don't say that. Don't say that. We're
it
on
would be
YouTube.
Terrible because it would be a lot of death. But like, think about it. Medieval Europe, who benefited? The poor people benefited
from
after
the
Black Plague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know.
It helped with innovation. It helped with like later on. It helped raise wages. I'm just saying. Not everything
so
is
what you're saying
negative.
What you're saying
the
is
glass is half full sometimes.
So what you're saying is this biolab that they have right next to where the epidemic started might have just leaked it to kill their own population.
I don't know, because I don't think that they would have done that on purpose, because they wouldn't want to cut their raise labor costs on purpose.
Don't know. They definitely would have wanted it in Hong Kong. Just saying.
Oh yeah, maybe Hong Kong.
Anyway, I'll take the tinfoil hat off, but I still think it leaked from that lab. I don't think it was anything to do with fucking snake soup or eating fucking what was it, bat soup or whatever. Because they've probably been doing that for fucking ages and ages, right? And I think
doing something for a long time and then something happening, I don't think is a good argument against that. Because that doesn't mean, oh, we've done this forever, so it's never going to happen. I don't think
that's not.
Because it could totally still happen. But I think it could have been the lab. You know, that's suspicious. I'll give you that. But okay. It still really could have been the wet markets that they have, because there's not much regulation there. They just have everything out in the open.
But that's the thing with China, right? There's no regulation on anything. And then you find out there's a biolab like 8 miles away from where the outbreak happened. I'm just saying.
I mean, maybe one of the workers there accidentally went to the wet market.
Yeah. He's getting his bat soup. He's come from that lab, not cleaned up properly, and poisoned the bats, and then someone ate the bat soup. I'm just saying, I just don't believe China, right? And China are saying it was bat soup, and I'm like, really? And then there's I've seen tweets from actual Chinese people that live in that place saying the government are doing a cover up. It was nothing to do with the soup.
I don't see very many people besides, people like Paul Joseph Watson saying, "Oh, it's the bat soup," though. Or just random Twitter people. I don't see any official things saying it was the bat soup. Official stuff I see saying it could be this wet market, and people are still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, my suspicion is completely on that fucking biolab. It just makes more sense.
I'll say it is suspicious. I would not write it off completely at all. But I'm saying it could also be, it could be the biolab, but it could also be just be the wet market, and maybe it did come from an animal of some sort, and the unhygienic practices in the wet market. Or it could be this biolab. It could be either. I would not write either one off, and it would not surprise me if it was the biolab. I'm just saying.
You could be two of them put together. It could have originated there and then got to the wet market, and the wet market helped spread it.
Yeah, it could have been a combination.
Anyway, a Chinese back to China again. We're still in China. A Chinese fan artist. You can take this one because you're an arty person.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna read it. I had it. 1 second. Let me find out where it was. Where did I have it at? Oh my god. Okay, here it is. The Moku meme artist deletes Deus Vault meme following complaints over racist associations of the phrase. So
It's
this
not
artist
racist.
got attacked. It's not racist. The artist got attacked, okay, for
Of
making this
course.
little meme that they even said that they thought was from the game.
Oh,
It
look,
is
it's
from the
cute.
game.
It's like a
It
little
is very
cute thing.
yeah, it's a very cute little chibi thing that just says Dave's Vault, and she's got a shield and sword and little helmet and everything. So it's a very cute drawing, but they got attacked over it. And unfortunately, they did apologize and delete it. So
God damn it.
you never never give in to. But they might have.
Well, they're Chinese.
I like to tell people that you do not
so they
bend
might
the
not.
knee. You do.
They,
Yeah,
they
you
might
never
not
bend.
understand.
Yeah, they might not understand. You never bend the knee, but I do. I feel for people, and I can understand wanting to try to get away from these people just harassing you.
Aye.
You know.
Aye.
Anyways, a Chinese fan artist has taken down a piece of art which jokingly referenced the Deus Vault meme and issued an apology to fans who were offended by what they perceived as a use of a racist meme. Milk at J.O. Joaquin IU. Yeah, at Joaquin IU. Hayu. Joaquin Hayu, I guess, is a popular Chinese artist best known for creating the popular emoting Moku meme, which features a chibi version of the Tahu character Fujiwara no Mako. I'm sorry if I'm butchering all this. I really just, I'm American. Reciting in a manner described by accompanying English and Japanese captions. Since creating the first emoting Moku image in 2015, Milk has drawn over 300 separate memes featuring the character, with the meme gaining widespread popularity among both Western and Eastern audiences. On January 22nd, Milk posted an image of Moku clad in an armor of a medieval knight, wielding a sword and a shield, bearing St. George's cross, and a large red cross symbol used historically by the Knights Templar, with the symbol captioned Deus Vault. Archive.
Right, okay, Deus Vault. Deus Vault
so if
means God wills it,
If you've seen this
okay?
image going around, I don't know if you want to show people the image on the YouTube.
Yeah, it's already
if they've seen this image going around, people are sharing it, people are loving the meme that this artist drew.
Deus Vault means God wills it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean any. Okay, the Crusaders, the Knights Templar, the Crusaders were pretty much Christians, and it was to take Jerusalem back, right? During the Crusades, there was like 3 Crusades or something. There was the first Crusade where they did take Jerusalem back, and then they got conquered again. Jerusalem got taken over by Muslims, because like 3 religions. Okay, there's 3 religions that want Jerusalem, right? So there's the Jews, there's the Christians, and there's the Muslims, all fighting over the same fucking place. And they've always been fighting over it. Always. So like the Pope was like, no, we need to take Jerusalem back, and so Deus Vult was a chant or a war cry that they use because it means God wills it in Latin. There's no racism. It's not about racism at all. It's about religion, and a religion is not a race. So they're all fucking retarded. Yeah. So
Yeah, they are.
Soon after posting the meme, the Milkwell went fancifully. Yep, go.
What are you doing? I'm gonna read it. What are you doing? You're like
mumbling. I was just mumbling it.
Stop mumbling.
Yeah, no.
Soon after posting the meme, Milk was met with a wave of criticism from fans who believe the Deus Vult meme, which gained popularity from the use of the phrase in the game Crusader Kings 2, was inherently racist due to the use of the historical phrase by pro-Christian and anti-Muslim hate groups. In response to the various complaints, Milk deleted the original tweet featuring the image from her Twitter account and apologized for the hurt and offense my meme has caused, saying that she thought it was from a video game. It is.
It is, but it's also historic. Like, context, people. Fucking hell. I've never heard... it's the use of a historic phrase by pro-Christian anti-Muslim hate groups. What, like the fucking Knights Templar and the fucking Pope and the actual Crusaders? Like, what are they? Who's this historical hate group? Who are they? Who? Of course the Christians were going to fucking hate Muslims, because Muslims are not fucking Christians. Like, the Muslims also hated the Christians because they were Muslims. Like, that doesn't make them a hate group. That's different. Fucking hell. Why are people so fucking stupid and wind me up?
While some have said that Milk was outright harassed and bullied into issuing her apology, evidence to support these claims has yet to be produced. She kind of was.
No, she kind of was. Like, that.
Yeah. They did harass her into, like, oh, I can't. Like, let's see. I think, well, her tweet's gone. 1 second.
What, even the sorry one?
No, not the sorry one. The sorry one's not going to have the harassment. It's the tweet
that... It's too late now, me. Yeah, she probably deleted her tweet. So you're not going to find it.
Let's see.
It is from a video game.
Yeah, it is.
It's also got a historic context because that's how the video game used it.
Damn. I'm sorry, I'm like looking.
It's fine. Well, someone says that Milk was outright harassability.
Yeah, see, we can't even see all the stuff that was said to her. In here, you just see a few of the replies that she got, and you only see, I would say, the ones that didn't like it were not harassing. They just did not like it, you know. But we can't see the more replies because it's archived, it's deleted. I'm not sure, but I did see some that. I do remember seeing some that was like, no, stop, don't draw this. I don't know if you'd consider that harassment, but like
this asshole, people going, that's not offensive. Outright dog whistles are meant to look inconspicuous and innocent enough that people are overreacting, and that's also how they spread. No, it's not. Look, Deus Vult, we will take Jerusalem. That's fucking historic context, you fucking retards, okay? No one's dressing up as fucking knights and outright with fucking swords and shit and shouting, we're going to take Jerusalem. Like, what are you talking about?
It's like a meme. It's like a joke. So yeah, you have this person here that's, you know, calling it out.
They're fucking idiots. They're all fucking idiots. Know your memes of the outright and never miss a dog whistle again.
Yeah, this person's supporting them from taking down their thing.
It's like none of it. Oh god, these fucking people.
Art censorship. It's art censorship. Also, is what it is.
Just everything about it's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
These
so
people.
she received some support of people that liked that she apologized for it, and then she received support from people that were like, "Don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong," and she really didn't. You know, the people yelling at you don't actually care about the meme. They only want to bully others because they're pathetic. You've done nothing wrong whatsoever. Anyone getting upset over this is following behind some unnecessary political drive going on these days to cancel just about anything they see as offensive. Some things I understand. This is not one of those things. Tilda, you good. So yeah, they were like, you know, oh, this is offensive. You shouldn't do this. Is basically.
Yeah. It's so fucking like, stupid.
Yeah, it was really stupid.
I think it looks cute.
It is very cute.
Just like, yeah, she's a little crusader.
I think it's fun. I think it's funny. You know?
She's a little crusader. That's all it is. Yeah. She's got a little helmet and a wee sword and that's fault me. It's a little part of the Knights Templar. It's like, why not? Like, I don't think that in any way that is racist. Like, at all. But yeah, no. But then I know fucking context and I know fucking history and I know that that's what that was and it's part of the Crusades.
Yeah, I don't see it as being racist given the context or anything.
So fucking stupid. Oh, but I'm an outright person, seemingly, even though like I'm further left than you are. So that always gets me. I like that. Like, I'm an outright racist because somehow I know what context is. It's xenophobic. Xenophobia. Wasn't xenophobia. No, listen. The Crusades. The Crusades had every single race in them because it was a religious thing. It wasn't a race thing. There was black knights and stuff. They were from all over the place. If you were a Christian, you would have been part of the Crusades. Like, most of Europe was part of the Crusades. Because that's where the Christian came from, right? It came from Rome. So you've got, like, Spanish, you've got, like,
well, I think they're
Africans, probably, like, everyone.
Muslim with Arab. And yeah, most Muslims are Arab, but not all Muslims are Arab. And you don't have to be Arab to be a Muslim because these are religions, not races, you know?
Right, and but you would have had Arab Christians.
Yeah. And the Arabs invaded the land. The Arabs invaded these lands first.
Yeah.
And they've started to invade up towards Europe.
Yeah, and that's why they called.
Crusades started.
That's exactly why the Crusades started. They were like, this religion is taken over. We're the Christians. We have to go fight, and we have to take back Jerusalem. That's basically how. Because there was 3 Crusades. One. The first one was to stop the Muslims taking more Christian lands, and then they went, "No, fuck it, we're winning. We're going to take Jerusalem, right?" Mm-hmm. And they did. Then there was the counter attacks, and eventually the Muslims got Jerusalem. And he massacred all the Christians, which went to the Second Crusade because the Christians were pissed off, And then so that started the Second Crusade, and again they took back Jerusalem, and then they got fucked over again, and then there was the Third Crusade, which was a fucking disaster, because it turned out that they only got as far as Constantinople, and there were so many knights and stuff there, and the Pope couldn't pay them, so they fucking ransacked the city, basically. They fucked Constantinople, because they were mercenaries, right? So they're fucking starving, they're not getting paid, they're like, fuck this, and it starts a big riot in the city, and they just take what they can get, because they're fucking... They've got all the swords, they're trained warriors, they're going to fuck up the place. That's what they did.
That's why you always keep your army happy. So they'll do what you want and not turn on you.
No, there was a massive army. Like, they had like a massive amount of people, or like, yeah, let's fucking go, because they're all hyped up, because they're religious fanatics, right? And they know how to fight, and they had to get supplies and stuff, which stopped coming. So the Third Crusade was a fucking disaster. They ransacked Constantinople, which was the place that they were going to jump on the ships to get over to wherever it was that the drop-off point was. So that whole place got fucking ransacked, and then they all fucking just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
They all just went home and went, fuck this, lads.
Because they weren't paying.
Yeah. No, but before...
You're going to get fed and properly.
Yeah, before they went, total fuck this, lads, they went, fuck this, lads, let's rob this whole fucking city. Like, Constantinople was like a massive hub area, really rich, until the Third Crusade happened, and it got fucked over, and then everyone just left. That's basically what happened to that city. Like, it was a shining fucking city until it got fucked over because of the Third Crusade, and then they all just went home. They just wrecked the place and fucked off home with their winnings. Like, so like, yeah, fuck that, let's go, lads. And the Pope actually took the whole blame for that one, because he completely fucked it up.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, that was the Third Crusade. It was a fucking mess. So, and it's got fuck all to do with like them being xenophobes or whatever. It's 'cause they were religious fanatics, but then so were the Muslims, because that's the way it worked back then. You're talking about like in the fucking, I don't know, it's before the 1500s.
Yeah, a long time ago.
It's fucking ages ago. And Deus Vult just meant, in Latin, God wills it. So yeah, of course they're going to shout that, right? They're there to be a warrior for God to take Jerusalem back for the Christians. So of course they're going to have something that says God wills it. So weird. Anyway, on you go. I've talked about this too much now.
Well, no, that one's done.
Yeah, well, and it's time for you to go, right?
While I go eat.
I do. I have one. It's going to annoy the shit out of me. But I'll say bye bye to YouTube first. Yeah. So bye bye YouTube. Go to airradio.co.uk. It's live right now. I know I've missed about like 3 other uploads or something. No, more than that. It's about 10 uploads that I've not done yet, because I need to get the FTP sorted out. It's not done. It's over Christmas. Shit, it happened in like November. I've still not got it sorted yet. But I will do it, and it'll all go up there because I've got them all. I've just not put them up yet. So yeah, no. Right.